Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling one of the most frustrating, yet fundamental, aspects of football, dribbling. More specifically, how to dribble effectively without constantly losing possession. If you've ever felt like the ball is glued to your opponent's feet and not your own, or if you find yourself getting dispossessed every time you try a take-on, then this video is for you. We're going to break down the key principles, techniques, and mindsets that elite dribblers use to keep the ball glued to their feet, even under pressure. This isn't just about fancy tricks. It's about smart, efficient, and effective dribbling that helps your team. So, grab a ball, find some space, and let's dive in. Before you can even think about taking on opponents, you need to master basic ball control. This is the bedrock of all good dribbling. Think of it as your intimate relationship with the ball. First, keep the ball close. This might sound obvious, but it's crucial. The further the ball is from your feet, the more time an opponent has to intercept it. We're talking about tiny touches, almost caressing the ball with the inside, outside, and sole of your foot. Practice this by just walking around, keeping the ball within a foot's radius of your body. Second, use both feet. I can't stress this enough. If you're dominant with one foot, dedicate extra time to your weaker foot. Imagine a string connecting your brain to your non-dominant foot, teaching it to be as responsive as your dominant one. Drill simple cone weaves, alternating feet, until it feels natural. Third, soft touches, firm control. You don't want to blast the ball away from yourself, but you also don't want it to bounce off your foot like a trampoline. Find that sweet spot where your touch absorbs the ball's energy, allowing it to stick. This comes with practice, thousands of repetitions. This is where many players go wrong. They stare at the ball. While you need to know where the ball is, your eyes should be scanning the pitch far more than looking down. Imagine you have eyes in the back of your head, but also eyes constantly darting around the field. You need to see. Opponents, where are they? How close are they? What direction are they moving? Teammates, are there passing options? Is someone making a run? Space, where is the open grass? Can I dribble into that area safely? Practice this by setting up a few cones or even just imagining players. Dribble slowly, lifting your head every few seconds to check your surroundings. If you're alone, call out what you see: opponent to my left, space ahead, pass to my right. This habit takes conscious effort, but it's a game changer. It allows you to anticipate, make better decisions, and avoid running into trouble. Predictable dribblers are easy to defend. To truly hold onto the ball, you need to be unpredictable. This involves mastering changes of pace and direction. Change of pace. Don't always dribble at full speed. Sometimes a sudden burst is needed, but just as often, slowing down can draw an opponent in, creating space for an acceleration. Think of it like a cat stalking its prey: slow, then a sudden pounce. Practice accelerating and decelerating quickly with the ball. Change of direction. This is your primary weapon against defenders. Simple body feints, sudden cuts, and sharp turns can throw an opponent off balance. The inside cut. Use the inside of your foot to sharply change direction. The outside cut. Use the outside of your foot for a quicker, more subtle change. The Cruyff turn, a classic for a reason, faking a pass and pulling the ball back. Practice these moves until they become second nature. Don't just do them in a straight line. Try them as if an imaginary defender is pressing you. Sometimes, the best way to keep the ball isn't to beat a defender, but to simply protect it. This is where shielding comes in. When an opponent is close, position your body between the ball and the defender. Use your arms, not to push, but to create separation and feel where the opponent is. Keep your body low, knees bent, and maintain a wide stance for balance. Shift your weight and the ball as the defender tries to get around you. This is a crucial skill in tight spaces, near the touchline, or when waiting for a teammate to make a run. It buys you time and frustrates defenders. Think of players like Eden Hazard or Lionel Messi. They are masters of shielding, often holding off multiple opponents before releasing the ball. This might be the most important point of all. The best dribblers aren't just good at keeping the ball, they're also excellent decision makers. They know when to dribble and when to pass. Dribble when there's space to exploit. You have a clear advantage over a defender, or you can draw multiple opponents to create space for a teammate. Pass when an opponent is closing in fast, a teammate is in a better position, or you are in a crowded area with no clear path forward. A common mistake is trying to dribble through 3 defenders when a simple pass to an open teammate would be more effective. Learn to assess situations quickly. This comes from experience, but also from conscious effort in training to always be looking for options. Ask yourself, is dribbling the best option here, or is there a safer, more effective play? So, to recap our journey to becoming a dribbler who rarely loses the ball. Master ball control. Keep it close. Use both feet. Soft touches. Head up. Scan the field constantly for opponents, teammates, and space. Change of pace and direction. Be unpredictable with bursts, slowdowns, and sharp turns. Shield the ball. Use your body to protect possession when under pressure. Smart decision-making. Know when to dribble and, crucially, when to pass. Like any skill in football, this requires consistent practice. Don't get discouraged if you lose the ball. That's part of the learning process. Focus on these principles, dedicate time to drills, and you'll see a dramatic improvement in your ability to hold onto the ball and influence the game. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more football tips, and let me know in the comments which aspect of dribbling you find most challenging. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.